Everybody loves cats. It is the first thing I came up with to explain why Stray is so viral. But after a few hours of Neon World gameplay, I have a few thoughts to share. First, like many modern games, Stray fascinates us with its visuals. And don't let the lack of polished photorealism bother you. Here it would be more of a nice bonus than a must-have. Stray is a game about color and light without perfect shapes. Just look at the cat prototype in the first cutscene to understand that it's not even close to Red Dead Redemption or Death Stranding graphics. Secondly, Stray combines a good change in the speed of the game. From location exploration to intense chases where you need to be decisive and make decisions quickly. Most of the time, we spend finding out the necessary items and information. Also, along the way, we are getting acquainted with the inhabitants of the slums. It's hard not to notice that the authors try to engage players in this world through the surroundings, and it works. I couldn't think much about the plot, but at the same time, meandering through the slums, discovering the gameplay, and I didn't get bored. I didn't feel bad about not getting new achievements. It was similar to the feelings you get from games as a child. When you can just drive around the city in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for hours, without completing a single quest, and enjoy it. However, the quests in Stray deserve the same attention as the quest in San Andreas. Basically, they are quite simple. Get item A from character 1. You need to find 3 items B and bring them to character 2, who will pay you back with item C that character 1 needs. This grid can be exposed for the whole game. This is the plot of Stray. And there is nothing wrong with that. It simply doesn't have any unexpected plot twists or mysteries. And the development budget was not the same as in AAA projects. We must pay tribute to the authors. The game is worth its money, and we, as players, must support this product financially, so that Blue 12 will please us with new titles. A few words about the characters. Our cat doesn't do the job alone. He's assisted by a small drone, B12. Hard to say what's cuter, the cat or the drone. The game also has a dramatic storyline that encourages the player to collect various memory points. They help B12 find itself in the new world. It is interesting to watch the adventures of these two. Their relationship is based on mutually beneficial cooperation, and the later two, friendship. In such a harsh world, you need a support system. Solving puzzles and switching through levels will be followed by small action chases from Zurks, small monsters very similar to the headcrabs from Half-Life. They also have the same attack mechanics. Unlike Gordon Freeman from the game above, Stray's cat rarely fights monsters and prefers the only sure way out: run away. Although the player will also have the opportunity to fry Zurks. After many years and many games passed, it was Stray that gave a feeling of calm during the passage. For this reason, I didn't play online battles in the evenings and choose to favor a virtual moving pet. Even more, I even liked doing things that absolutely didn't impact the plot, scratching carpets, wallpapers, and sofas with my clothes, or dropping cans and buckets, pushing them with a fluffy paw. I have not stumbled upon games where I would like to do that sort of role-playing for a while. It is my personal advantage of this game. At the same time, you should remember that this is not Cyberpunk 2077 and that there will be no RPG component and action. This game is not about that. Like many games released now, it is about a lonely wanderer who is simply looking for a way home, but finds something more through interaction with others. It gives a feeling of comfort that many have lost and forgotten. It allows you to disappear into the neon haze among the slums in search of cans of soda. And all this happens to a slow electronic ambient, allowing you to fall into your thoughts about what is essential and what we as a human species can leave behind.
When you wake up in the evening